Has your cat ever sat there, front paws in the air like they're trying to summon spirits or hail a cab? You probably stared at them thinking, what the heck is going on? Well, guess what? You're not alone. It's a total head scratcher. But don't panic because today, we're diving deep into this weird paw thing. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll actually get it. So, buckle up and let's unravel the mystery behind your cat's bizarre little ritual, shall we? We're diving deep into this weird paw thing, and trust me, by the end, you'll actually get it. 10. The Notice Me Paw. Have you ever caught your cat gently lifting a paw as if to say, hey, look at me? This isn't just random fluff. It's their way of getting your attention, and it's surprisingly effective. Imagine this. Your cat is basically saying, I'm here, human. How about some love or a treat? It's a nonverbal nudge for affection or a snack. And here's a fun tidbit. Cats have been observed using this paw-raising technique even in the wild. It's thought to be a soft communication tactic between mother cats and their kittens. So next time your cat raises a paw, think of it as a polite tap on the shoulder, but with a dash of charm that only cats can pull off. 9. I'm feeling playful but also dignified. You know that moment when your cat sits upright, paws up, and suddenly looks like they're ready for a pounce, but with the grace of a royal guard? Well, don't let that elegant stance fool you. This posture is actually your cat's way of switching into play mode while keeping it classy. It's not just about launching into an all-out game of chase or slap the toy. It's about engaging their hunting instincts while maintaining that dignified composure they're known for. They move with the poise of a professional athlete, fierce but refined. That look in their eyes? Pure calculated grace. It's almost like they're saying, watch me do this with flair. Cats have incredible muscle memory and agility, and this posture helps them engage those reflexes for when it's time to strike. But, without breaking a sweat. 8. Kitty yoga, stretch and flex. Ever watched your cat suddenly go from loaf mode to full-on stretch mode? It's like they've just stepped into their yoga class and you're the only one who missed the invite. That paw lift? It's part of a full-body stretch designed to relieve tension. But here's the thing. This isn't just about stretching their legs. It's a complete reset for their spine, shoulders, and even their mental state. Picture this. After a long nap, a cat's spine might feel stiff. And let's face it, they nap a lot, so they raise their paws as part of a cat chai flow to loosen up. In fact, research has shown that stretching is a cat's way of mentally preparing for action, whether it's playing, hunting, or just casually stalking their favorite sunbeam. So, when your cat raises a paw in the air, it's not just a hey, look at me moment. Call it the feline power pose. One paw up, spine stretched, total dominance in progress. 7. Instinctual throwback. Did you know that when your cat raises its paws, they're tapping into an ancient survival instinct? It's not just a quirky pose. It's a way of making themselves appear larger and more formidable, a tactic left over from their wild ancestors. Think of it as their internal I'm a big deal button, even when they're lounging on your sofa. In the wild, cats often use this posture when they're uncertain about their environment or when they feel threatened. It's a defensive move to make them seem bigger than they actually are. Even in the safety of your living room, with no predators in sight, your cat's brain is still hardwired to react like a wild feline. It's like their brain is saying, yeah, I live in a comfy house now, but don't forget, I was once a fierce hunter. So, if you notice your cat raising their paws in this way, it's them tapping into those primal instincts, reminding themselves they've still got that wild side. 6. Curiosity mode, engaged. You've seen it. The moment when your cat suddenly freezes, one paw lifted, eyes locked on something in the distance. It's almost like they've switched into detective mode. But what's going on in that furry little head? This paw-lifting posture is actually a sign of heightened curiosity and focus. Cats are naturally tuned into their environment, and when they enter curiosity mode, their whole body goes on high alert. Research shows that cats are wired to investigate anything that seems out of place, whether it's a rustle in the bushes or a faint noise in the other room. That raised paw? It's like their version of saying, I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm about to find out, and I might just need to smack it if it moves. Whether they're tracking a shadow, hearing an unfamiliar sound, or spotting something new, this posture signals that your cat is getting ready to pounce on whatever mystery is unfolding in front of them. 5. The Zen Master Paw. Sometimes, cats seem to defy the laws of chaos, sitting serenely with one paw lifted, eyes half closed, as if they're channeling their inner Zen master. And you might think, wow, they've got this whole peaceful, enlightened vibe going on. But here's the thing. It's not just an act. Cats look like they meditate. Okay, not literally, but the pose? Pure Zen master vibes. This calming pose is a sign that your cat is in a state of complete relaxation and focus. In fact, it's not all that different from the mindfulness practices humans use to reduce stress. Studies on cat behavior have shown that when they assume this position, it's often a moment of quiet reflection amidst the chaos of daily life. It's like they're telling themselves, I am calm, I am centered, and I will not let the vacuum cleaner disturb my inner peace. So if you catch your cat in this pose, let them be. It's likely a moment of clarity, after a round of zoomies, naturally. 4. Strategic scratching posture. When your cat raises its paw near the scratching post, don't assume it's all about sharpening claws. Oh no, this is far more strategic. Your feline is making a bold statement. This post is mine, don't even think about it, human. Cats have an incredibly strong territorial instinct, and scratching serves multiple purposes. Marking territory, stretching muscles, and even keeping their claws in top shape. But when they raise that paw near a scratching post, it's a clear territorial signal. Think of it like a subtle, do you see my claws? They're ready to defend what's mine. Research has shown that cats have scent glands in their paws, and by scratching, they leave a scent marker that says, back off, this is my turf. So when you catch your cat doing this, they're not just having a stretch, they're asserting their dominance in the most graceful and sneaky way possible. 3. The contemplative paw. Ever notice your cat sitting still, paw raised, staring off into the distance like they've unlocked the meaning of life? No, they're not just daydreaming about their next meal. They're probably in the middle of an existential crisis. Cats, like humans, seem to enter deep moments of contemplation. And that raised paw? It's like they're pondering their place in the world. Or, just deciding whether it's snack time. Think Rodin's The Thinker, only furrier, fuzzier, and probably wondering what's for dinner. Studies suggest that cats can experience a state of mental rest when they're still processing their surroundings. So when you see your cat seemingly lost in thought, it's not about being distracted by the neighbor's dog. There's a good chance they're contemplating the meaning of their next nap, or maybe wondering why the window's still closed. Either way, that raised paw, it's part of their deep, serious thought process. 2. The I'm just being mysterious stance. What is it about cats that make them seem like they know something we don't? When they raise a paw in that perfectly timed, poised way, it's like they're saying, I know something you don't and I'm not telling. This mysterious pose is part of their charm, adding to the allure of their already enigmatic nature. Cats have a knack for creating an air of mystery, and that raised paw is a subtle yet effective tool in their stealthy, secretive arsenal. Think of it as their version of a dramatic pause, holding back just enough information to make you wonder what's going on behind those big, knowing eyes. It's almost like they're telling you, the secrets of the universe are just beyond your reach, but I'll let you guess. You'll never know exactly what's on their mind, but you can bet they're holding on to some feline wisdom you'll never quite access. 1. The psychic paw prediction. Do you ever get the feeling your cat can predict the future? Same. When they lift that paw, it's like they've tapped into some feline sixth sense. Okay, not actual psychic powers, but they sure make it look like they know something we don't. Well, maybe they haven't unlocked the secrets of time travel yet, but that raised paw is often a sign that they're in full-on psychic mode. It's like they're evaluating their options and trying to decide their next move. Cats are masters of observation, and some studies suggest they use their heightened senses to make decisions in a flash, like determining which cozy spot to nap in next, or even predicting when your snack will be ready. Of course, the idea of them being psychic is fun to entertain, but it's likely that they're simply measuring their environment and planning their next calculated move. So, when your cat raises that paw, take a moment to think, maybe they're contemplating the future, or maybe they're just wondering if the couch is really as comfy as it looks. So next time your furry friend strikes a pose with lifted paws, remember, it's not about ghosts or interdimensional travel. Whether they're stretching, signaling, or simply asserting their catitude, one thing's clear. They make their own rules in our world. Does your cat have a signature paw pose? Or perhaps they've mastered a quirky behavior all their own? Share your stories with us in the comments below. And if you're hungry for more insights into your feline friends' antics, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. We may not understand every cat move, but decoding them together? That's half the fun.